this, this, that, this, that. Shout out to
Hey.
Young Kim,
Yeah.
the legend. This,
Yeah, what's up?
I wanted to talk to you about something that I have problem with. It's
Okay.
listen, man. I think what time is it over there in Israel? Just give me what
It's
time.
midnight.
Oh, it's midnight. Okay. Because you know, I went to sleep yesterday really, really late. Uh, like 5 o'clock in the morning or something. Right. I was doing some side projects. Right, and
Hmm.
that's not freaking healthy. That's gonna kill
No.
me one day. Yeah, I think the whole idea is I think I have to. Uh, I need to go on a strict regimen this week of going to sleep at exactly one a.m. Like I have to be knocked out by 1 a.m. Okay, because
Mhm.
you suffered a lot of psychological problems. I think because you were staying up really late with us on the streams.
I did.
What time did you used to go to sleep, man?
Sometimes I did all nighters, but 4
Yeah.
or 5 a.m. and then I woke up for work at 8.
Wow. Yeah, that's not good. I can see myself going completely crazy really soon with all this late sleeping, okay? So I'm giving myself a target. I'm gonna go to sleep 1 a.m. basically I have to be here. I got these melatonin candies. I'm gonna take
Mm.
these at 12. That way by 1 a.m. I'm like ready to get knocked out. Okay?
Yeah.
So I'll get this ready because man, actually today I spent a significant I woke up, I only had like 6 hours of sleep. I woke up at 12 and then I was editing Archie Luxury the movie.
Hmm.
Okay? I was editing Archie Luxury the movie. Really hardcore. I'm getting into the meat of things. This is the most important uh the most juicy stuff to kind of edit. So
Hmm.
I'm editing the juicy stuff, and at the same time, I'm already planning. I'm already like literally, I'm buying. Look, I'm buying Archie Luxury United States trip stuff. See, I made a schedule here. I
Mm.
have it in the notebook. Everything. I'm putting everything. All the appointments are going to be going here. I'm going to be buying tickets and everything. So I'm ready. I'm ready to schedule everything. I'm going to be asking for advice, guys. Where should we stay in San Francisco? If you guys have any idea, please let me know because I'm thinking like where the hell do we stay in San Francisco? Because that would be really cool to know where should we stay. If anybody knows, shoot me a message. Shoot me a message. Let's see what do we got in the chat. This Holy Panda, welcome to the show. Hey, Cam, in the collapsing market, not a market that's collapsing. Christ, Tim, market is collapsing. The market is crashing, guys. It's crashing. Russell, there's only one rule that still holds true: buy what you love. Exactly. I think a lot of people forget that the watches are actually for enjoying, for wearing, and for kind of sharing with the community. And you don't have to get every single. I think, look, this everyone tries to get every single Rolex, and we forget that, dude. We have so many friends. Let them get different watch from you, and that way, we can come together for a beer, and we can, we can share the pieces. We can share the pieces with each other,
Mhm.
right? We don't
Yeah,
have to own every single variant of every single Rolex, right?
of course.
Dude, it's so greedy. I'm trying to pull back. I'm trying to clear my mind. It's just it's been crazy lately. Dave, welcome to the show. Yo, look at this yo.
Yo, Dave, what's up?
Saad, we love this, but we can't we can't reverse his recovery. I agree with Tim. We love
Yeah,
you,
he's
Dave.
right.
Paul Yosemite. I was awake till 4:30 a.m. last night watching Timbo. felt it today. You see, this is what I'm talking about, right?
Mhm.
You have to watch the replays, guys. Don't focus so much on these live streams. They could be really, really dangerous for your health. James, the advisor, reminding everyone to upvote. Please, everybody, make sure you hit that upvote button. JB, dude, Paul Thorpe is streaming. TN Tickers is Rebel streaming. Yeah, man, these guys have zero respect. I see how it is. Timepiece Bob, welcome to the show. We got, let's see here. Saad, Rolex is done. We are back to square one. I think Rolex is going to pull some kind of a double reverse move. Because remember this, uh, 20 years ago, it was the Datejust that were super desirable watches, not the Submariners. Submariners, GMT Master 2s, that was all dime a dozen, common stuff. Diego says
Yeah.
Chinatown is the place to stay. Really? Okay, let me just write it down here. SF, Chinatown, Chinatown. Okay. Well, we'll see some other ideas. BC, welcome to the show. DL, great to see this. We love this. Will Archie head bolts fit in 747? I think they do. They have a special seat for that, as you know. Mr. Copper Blue, the market crashed and now it's going up again. Well, I didn't see it go up. I didn't see it go up. I see it. Look, even man, Crown and Caliber went from bad to worse. They're now saying spend more, save more sale. Dude, this is like a third sale in a row. This how? What do you think? What do you think about this? Do you see a market crashing in Israel over there? The watch market. What's happening to the watch
Uh,
market?
to be honest, I'm not really in the loop, but I know that Rolex is crashing in Israel. The prices are going down. Yeah,
Ooh,
secondhand Rolex is going down.
wow.
Yeah,
Damn. How many? Well, so you sold a couple of pieces, right?
yeah,
Whoa. So you sold a couple of pieces. You got out at the top of the market, right? Like a little bit when the market was still a little bit high. You sold your. Remember, you said you had to take the guy to the court.
yeah. I sold my Submariner, my 16610, the pre-ceramic one.
Uh huh.
Uh, I'm gonna tell you for how much I sold it. I sold it for
You
95.50. Uh,
not
yeah,
95.50, $9,550 US dollars.
yeah.
Okay. That was a
I,
really, really good. So you sold it kind of cheap. You got out of it. You needed to get out of it, right?
yeah. I needed to. I really needed to move it. So
Okay. So
yeah.
you got your $9,550. What does that go for now?
I'm still. I still need to sell more or get a job. I'm trying to get a job. So.
Damn. You know what? You better get a job. Are you applying? Are you applying to jobs right now?
Yeah.
Because you said you were sending some resumes yesterday.
I actually have a test for a job, like a home
Home
exam.
test.
Yeah. So I'm
Nice.
gonna have do it tomorrow. So
Oh,
wish
okay.
me. Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah. Pray for
everyone,
me.
guys, wish luck to this, because I don't want you, dude. This is the worst time to sell watches.
100%. If anything, hold what you got.
Yeah.
Hodl, hodl, guys. This is not
Not
good.
fellas.
AK Dave, what do you just say about focusing on live streams, mate? What do you mean? I mean, get sleep, guys. What is all this everyone is talking about? Okay, what's this? Mr. Copper, I'm buying 2 Rolex watches this week, Daytona, Oyster Flex, and the Hulk. The prices really went down that much?
Is now the time to buy or the time to wait?
Man, I would
Wait,
still
right?
wait. Yeah. Gray market, like if you could buy it, man, but the thing is, the Daytona on Oyster Flex, everyone is being offered these at retail.
Yeah.
People are getting the phone calls at retail for these.
I
And
know.
I've seen guys, I've seen messages. People are messaging me like, "Hey, I'm being offered." I had like 3 people tell me they've been offered white gold Daytonas on Oysterflex and they refused them. Okay, so I wouldn't be Mr. Copper. I wouldn't be. I would not be buying one on the gray. Try to get it at retail. It's pretty rough there, Mr. Copper. Trading my AP Chrono 41 with a Daytona Oyster Flex. Dislike the AP so much. Only problem. Wow, man, you should have sold the AP a month ago. AP Chrono, that's a nice one. 41. Man, why would you want to sell that? Green Room. Haven't seen you in a
Oh,
really long time. How you doing?
switched my headset. Yeah, sorry. Yeah,
Oh,
hey, man. Hey, guys. Hello, Jess.
Green
Hello,
Room.
Eugene.
You.
Yeah, I'm okay. Uh,
Green
stayed up
Room.
all night. It's 7 in the morning, Timmy, and I haven't slept. I'll be going to bed any minute
Oh!
now.
Are
But
you working
so
on the
probably
project? Because I'm working on the movie. I'm gonna finish the movie by the end of the
Oh,
week.
sorry, fellas.
Eugene.
um, yeah, I've been working on the project.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, it's snail's pace, bit by bit.
Listen, I was at the snail's pace, working on Archie Luxury, the movie. Now I'm just gonna fucking finish it up. I'm just gonna end it. I'm gonna end it by the end of the week. What is today? Today is Tuesday.
Yeah.
I have
Sunday.
no idea
Sunday is
anymore.
it's. I'm gonna finish it by Sunday. It's gonna be 2 versions, extended and the super cut one. The super cut is gonna go live for everyone. Extended is gonna be members only. There you go. What do you think?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. See what really happened in England.
I need
What
to be
really
done
went
because I
down.
want to do war rooms. I want to do war rooms. It's just really
Yeah,
boring. Editing stuff is boring.
yeah, it's a real psychological block. You're stuck with one project and it stops you from moving on to the next, whatever thing you want to work on.
Yeah,
Uh,
it's impossible to concentrate on anything. It sucks the joy out of life when you have this big project and then you then everything. There's all kinds of things that come up. Like I want to do some videos, punching Nico in the face. Like I want to make some all kinds of videos, roasting Nico and stuff. But I can't do it because of this big project that's kind of eating at me.
like with me, I find that I'll have in my mind, I'll do this, I'll do that, and then I have to do that,
Yeah,
and I get up all this hype and energy, and I turn that into working on it for literally 5 minutes every like 2 hours.
damn.
I don't know if you're similar. It's like you'll think about it, and then the actions will only last for like 5 minutes.
Right. Exactly.
Uh,
I just have no. It's just. I think psychologically, it's just I get overwhelmed because I know there's so many things to do. I have to plan the Archie trip, do this, have 3 videos in the pipeline, and then I just can't do anything because I realize, wait a minute, if I don't go outside, I'm just not gonna get any exercise. I'm just gonna explode, dude. It's just paralyzing. The whole thing is just paralyzing. I need to get done. I'm not pick, dude. I have this fucking guy calling me from my previous work. Hey, can you lower the bill for me? I just fuck off. It's just like literally these people calling me from all jobs, asking me to help them out. It's just it's just ridiculous. At the worst time. So yeah, man, I need to finish this thing, and I need to finish, and then I need to finish Archie trip so that I have everything scheduled and I'm gonna start making vids. I need to grow my channel. I need to grow the channel. I'm gonna die if I don't, because there's like that's it. It's over. It's cactus. There's no super chats. There's no money of any kind coming in. So I just need to start making videos or something. The Google ads. I need to start focusing on Google ads, man. It's hard. I don't know.
yeah.
This get a
Yeah, man.
job. Keep sending those resumes. Keep
Yeah.
keep freaking keep sending those resumes. Get a job. Get a job because I mean I fucking have a responsibility to finish editing the movie. Like if I didn't take the money for the ads within the movie, I'd be like, fuck it. But because I took, I'm like, fuck, I have to have a responsibility. I need to get it done. I need to get it done.
Yeah, man.
Dude, I'll be looking for as soon as I finish these 3 things, I'm gonna look for a job at a Taco Bell, I'm thinking. So that I could do something before the live stream. At least then there's gonna be a reason to wake up in the morning. You know what I mean?
I'm not sure if you're serious or not,
What
but
do you
it's
mean?
not such a bad idea, you know.
Yeah, no. I'm serious. I'm serious. I wanna have a normal job before 5 o'clock.
I
Because
mean,
when
I
I
think
because
you're overqualified for Taco Bell. Maybe you could get something else, you know.
Well, I don't know.
there
about
there's no
I don't
there's
know
no
about
nothing yet. There's nothing else, man. The like jobs at office and stuff, they look for people with the 35 years of experience. There's like Taco Bell jobs, and then there's jobs where you have like 35 to 55 years of experience at. That's it.
Oh,
There's nothing in between.
What about a job you could do after the stream, like 2 o'clock in the morning, whenever that ends? Like, what about if you caught the train and did some work underneath the Queensborough Bridge?
That's a good idea, but those are hard. Or I don't want anything that's really, really difficult. I want something that's easy. I don't
Tim,
know.
you have a degree, right? You have a degree in psychology. What was it?
Yes, I do. I do. I actually look. I'm gonna launch this new thing where I'm gonna do like, it's I'm rolling it out. I'm rolling it out where on my website you'll be able to schedule a session, a one-on-one, 1 hour therapy session. So by the way, this is gonna be really good for you. So once you have a job, schedule some therapy sessions with me. I'll help you out.
Oh man, sure. You're being here is therapeutic for me. So yeah, man.
Well, yeah, it is kind of a little bit of a therapy, you know. I'm freaked out. I'm completely freaked out, you know. It's it's hard. It's hard. Look at this. Look at this, guys. Save more, spend more and save more. Who has more to spend? Look at this. You get 250 off if you spend 5,000. And if you spend 10,000, you get 750 off.
Now
And
listen to me. I watched a bit of Paul Thorpe's stream, and he
uh-huh.
said that everything's going to be fine. These watches, this is just a slight little downwards, but it's going to go up like crazy, and that I need to buy now.
Really, really.
So
So
I
if you
plan to
buy
do
these at
exactly that, and
this,
I'm going to be rich, Tim.
you're gonna be rich. Invest in watches now while they're going down. Well, they're still going down, dude. Oh, thank God, we got a first super chat of the night. No endless time. €5. My next purchase in the next 2 weeks. Okay, here we go. So this guy is actually buying right now. Speedmaster, Moon's Watch, 321. Whoa! Oh, by the way, what the price is on these 321s? Because they were
What's going on?
not. Oh, we got Red Shovel joining us. Hey, Red.
Good evening, how are we?
Hey, welcome to the show. Hey, look at this. No Endless Time is looking to buy a 321. I hope this is at retail. Yeah, actually, it is at retail. He messaged me earlier today. He said he's getting one at retail. That's pretty cool.
Ooh,
I mean,
nice.
let's just check what the chrono says. And then Parmigiani Tonda GMT Rattrapant. Ooh, I'm not sure about the Parmigiani, but let's check out Speedmaster 321. The Ed White.
Yeah,
Here we
somebody
go.
knew that it's selling it for 24,000.
Listen, I've seen these for like 19. The cheapest ones go for around. Oh, so the price for these actually went up a little bit. There's some in Germany here. Well, wait a minute. Is that the old one? Or is that the new one? Okay, so the cheapest one is actually 21,500. So hey, that's a really great price, man. If you can get this at retail, hell yeah. That's nice. I mean, it's a 15,000 at retail that sells for 20. Let's just say 22, 23. Look at this, 22. Then this one, then it goes from 22 straight to 23. and then this one for 24. That's great buy. Great buy there.
Why would I buy one of these when I can just get that moon swatch that looks exactly the same for like
For $8.
$300?
You can't get it, but you can't buy it.
Well, I mean, yeah, right. Like I wouldn't be. So I got the 3861, right? And I feel completely satisfied. I think when I didn't have the 3861, I was I dreamt of 321. But now that I have the 3861, I'm like, hey, you know what? This is just as good. If anything, maybe the 321 is going to be a little bit expensive to service, and it
Yeah.
kind of freaks me out a little bit. It kind of scares me. Buying 321 does scare me personally, but hey, no endless time. He's a really cool collector guy. He's gonna have no problem servicing it. So that's a winner. And because it's a true like enthusiast watch, which we're not super. To be honest, green room, me and you, we would just want the watch that's safe. That's not a crazy enthusiast stuff.
Yeah, I enjoy the value retention aspect of the hobby. Not so much the it's going to be worth an extra 5,000 3 months down the line. That doesn't interest me. But I like the value retention and the hedge against inflation. But
Yes.
not so much
Yeah.
the hype and the you know this is going to be worth that amount by X by such and such date.
Well, okay. And then yeah, exactly. A little bit of a hedge, not an investment. I just want retention.
Yeah.
That's the key word there, because I'm extreme. I know that if I have the cash, I'll just blow it on stupid things. So yeah, I just try to protect myself against myself, so to speak. And then Parmigiani Tanda PFGMT. So this is the new one. This is pretty crazy. So this is part with Parmigiani actually made something that people might want to buy. What do you think? What do you think? What do you think, Green Room?
Quite frankly, it makes me feel sick.
I would agree there. So yeah, that just looks fucking horrendous.
Yeah, it
It
looks
doesn't
like a
look as
micro.
bad as older Parmigianis. This.
Tim, it looks like a micro brand. I mean, I don't know how much it costs. I presume it costs a lot, but
I think it costs about 24,000. 24,000.
Jesus Christ,
What-
man, I don't
what-
Let me
know.
check. Let me just check. Hold on,
200
everybody.
$200 would be ample for it.
Oh, it's 29,000. Fuck.
Who buys this shit?
I mean, people like Bondage and Discipline. Bondage and Discipline. He's got a three-hander version of this.
Bought
You know
a
what?
very expensive cowboy hat.
Yeah, you know what this is.
Cowboy
This
hat?
is when Parmigiani. They looked. So basically, Parmigiani have been the Parmigiani brand has been struggling for quite some time. And then you know what happened? They looked at Chapek. One second. Not even sure how to spell Chapek. They looked at Chapek and they said, "Oh, you know what we should do? We should make our watches that are kind of look like Chapek, and then they're actually gonna sell." And that's kind of what they did. What they looked at Entertique, I believe, and they kind of rebranded themselves into this new generation of Parmigiani. And you know what? Listen, this is better than their old stuff. Okay, the old
Jesus,
Parmigiani was garbage.
I don't want to say the old one. Like if that's the new one,
That's
fucking
the new
hell.
one. Oh, you want to see the old one?
Well, not really, but go ahead.
Parmigiani Fleury. Let me show you. Wait. This is what happens when. This is what happens when. when the brand is not really up to par. So this is what like the old stuff looks, you know?
Tim, drop the link for. Can I drop the link?
No, you can't. I'll drop the link. 1 second.
Drop
Link.
for
Who's the link for? Oh, Bear.
Bear.
That's great.
Brr.
Bear is back, baby.
Oh, really? Okay.
Here we go. So like,
Isn't
you see it like, man.
isn't your best buddy Sirocco going to be back in Queensland? He's going to be on a lot more often, I think.
Oh yeah.
I think.
Hey, I can't wait. You know, Soraka was in New York, but then he never called me. I wanted to have a beer with him, a brewski.
Well, I know he had lunch with some of Archie's big donors.
Yeah. I think Anthony Pellegrini or someone. It's really disappointing that
Timepiece Fund.
the timepiece fund. Yeah, I love timepiece fund. Bear.
Hello. You have a super chat, by the way, from Paul.
Super chat. Thank God. These super chat. By the way, Bear, while you were away, the super chats died out.
I'm being told that. I just want to, after you read super chat, I want to say something. I won't be long because I'm still doing some things, but I'll join you on Archie's live stream after.
Very cool. Very cool. Paul Yosemite's £2. What you selling, Tim? Do you have an eBay handle? Yes, I do. Actually, here, let me just my eBay handle. I'm gonna be putting a lot of stuff on eBay.
Cool.
So that you guys
I'll
can
check it
go
out.
there.
I'll check it out.
Yeah. I'm gonna be putting like almost everything that I own on eBay in the next couple of weeks. So I dropped the link to my eBay account. You guys can go check it out. Go check it out. My
First,
eBay.
I want to say how happy I am to see this came back. This, you're looking
Yes.
fantastic. Love the beard. Love the fresh look. How are you doing, my friend?
I'm actually struggling right now, but coming back to YouTube makes me feel better. So
Good.
great to
If it's working for you, and if you feel better, I'm glad to hear that. I watched a little bit of your live stream that you guys did earlier, you and Tim, and the strange old man, who I think, Timmy, you gotta be cautious. To be very honest with
Hey,
you.
listen. You know what?
No.
I'm
Let me just finish my thought, if you
Okay.
don't mind.
Sure.
You know what? Well, it was all fun and games. Fun and games. But without kidding, this guy has some serious mental issues.
Hey, I'm gonna be reporting him to FBI, and I'm gonna call his local police department just to be safe. Maybe he has a profile already, so I'm just gonna do that out of precaution.
I am fully supporting that because you know
Yes.
what? All kidding aside, joking aside,
Yes.
there are some signs there of a mental illness. There is some
Yes.
hysterical laugh. There is some obsession there.
Yeah.
Apparently, he goes back to his channel and then goes for 2 hours to making threats and
Right.
doing all kind of weird shit. I mean, who talks 2 hours about
He's
Bear,
completely obsessed about
one
me. So
person?
Bear,
I mean,
Bear, it's OC. Don't publicize him any further than he needs to be.
no, I
publicized.
won't. I honestly won't. You're right. I apologize for even mentioning, but I didn't say the name. I didn't say the channel.
I know, but people then they search the name, then they find out, then they start watching.
Right.
It's like I just have my own personal viewpoint on.
yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
look,
I
look,
agree.
I just want listen. He said that I should call his local police department and let them know. So
Yeah.
just because I mean that was his own recommendation. So I'm gonna do it.
Dude,
he
when someone
recommended.
says I have a file on you, like fuck,
Right.
file on you.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
Listen,
Delusional,
there is
man.
obsession to the highest possible level, and I'm talking making. He doesn't see, but he's actually making threats, and he's encouraging some ill action. He's encouraging people to do ill things.
And you know what? The worst part, there's people that go there and defend him. They say like, no, this is not threats. So listen, we're
I
gonna stop
don't
talking about
see.
him,
I
and I'm just
honestly,
gonna
I
I'm just
can't see
gonna
anyone making this into. It's listen. I thought it was funny originally. Remember, he would come to Archie's luxury thing, and he would copy paste these things, and it would be kind of funny, right? Is that him, right? That's the
yes,
that's the
that's the
guy,
guy. That's
right?
the guy. Yes.
Yeah, and then you know what? Ron the Shrink was the first one that sensed, and I mean Ron the Shrink is actual shrink. I
Right.
mean he's a trained psychiatrist.
Right.
He was the first one to sense some kind of
There,
strange
you're still
behavior.
promoting him.
Oh shit!
The more you
Okay,
talk about
okay.
him, the more you promote
Okay.
him. I mean,
Oh fuck!
Listen.
Okay. Well, anyway,
Listen.
let's talk watches. Let's
Yeah.
talk
He's
watches.
got problems for his own sake. I'm gonna do what he recommended that I do.
Okay,
Report
good,
him to
good.
the FBI
I'm
and
glad.
report him
Okay,
to his
I'm just
local
going to
police
end it
department.
with I'm glad you're taking this
I'm gonna let
seriously.
them handle it. Yeah, I'm gonna
Yeah,
let them
you
handle
take
it.
this very seriously because
Yeah.
honestly, I would as well.
Yeah. Oh, listen, that was his recommendation. So I'm just going by what he recommended. So that's
Good,
it.
good. Okay, well,
Yeah.
it's good to be back. It's a nice
Bear.
group of people. Look at all these people. Look at these people. I love all these people.
Bear.
This is like a superstar panel.
Look at this. We got this is back. Green Room.
face-
Green Room
your
worked
face
on the
isn't on.
project.
Your face isn't on, Bear. So how can it be a superstar panel without you? Without your face.
I am not. I'm not at my cave yet. I'm not in my cave yet. That's why. But I will be there soon, and we'll chat.
Mm.
What are you guys talking watches wise? What was the topic that I interrupted rudely?
Hey. Well, we got a super chat here. £5.
Oh, yeah.
Keep your chin up, Timmy. Thank you, GT.
Timmy.
Hey.
Timmy.
We had a viewer who
Timmy,
picking
I
up
love
two
you, Timmy.
pieces.
I love
He's
you.
picking up. Bear. By the way, I sent the swatch.
I was actually very impressed. I expected it's gonna take you at least 2 weeks, considering you're kind of like Archie. So you're just half as bad as Archie.
It was the only reason I had to wake up that day. Is to send your package. Literally, if I didn't make the promise to send you that package, I would have slept another 2 or 3 hours.
Thank you, man. I'll be honest with you. I have never been more excited for a cheap shitter watch as I am now.
I also included a few pictures.
And I am looking forward to the photographs. I hope you included some pics. And also your old and new version Visa business card.
Yes.
You did.
I did, of course.
The collectible. Thank you.
Collectible.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. See, that watch reminds me of Alaska Project, which is one of those that got away from me, and now they're so stupidly expensive. Well, with the market going down, who knows? But I mean, have you guys watched Archie's cartel commentary on they're full of shit and the watches are going down?
Yeah, listen,
That
man.
Archie, he's stealing my shtick. That Archie, not happy.
He sure is, man. He's I'm you know what? I'm surprised that he was quiet for so long. Because
I can tell you that he's absolutely right. Actually, and it's not being a jerk or going against anyone. Or I know you dislike Nico. You know I dislike Roman. All that is fine, but that's nothing
listen,
to do with that.
Bear. I have no problem with Nico. Personally, I have no problem with him. He has he has some problems that surround him. And he has problem with me. But I never had problem with the guy. I don't know what his problem with me is though. I tried
to be honest with you, that's not even the point I'm trying to make. The point I'm trying to make, this is real. It's happening.
Yes.
It's evident. And I had a chance to talk to a couple of guys in Toronto who are the gray market dealers, who are not YouTube personalities, guys who actually make a living buying and selling watches. And it's been a circle jerk for 2 months. And what I mean by circle jerk, selling to each other.
Yes.
maintaining a cash flow in that aspect. But
Ah.
reality is hitting very hard, and the reality is that people are not buying. People are calling to sell, and then they're being shocked with the prices that are offered to them. Then they retrieve because in their mind that's crazy. But if these guys are claiming that the prices are not retrieving, why are they offering such a low prices?
Yeah.
Right.
Bear, you brought up a point because their end user buyers haven't been buying for 8 weeks, right? But
Right.
maybe the dealers among themselves have kept up this illusion, a fucking
Yeah.
circle jerk of maybe passing a few pieces among themselves to try to
Yeah.
pretend that everything's okay. That's
Yeah.
starting to stop. All the favors are coming to an end. So
Yeah.
when Gray A calls Gray B and says, "Hey, I have these 2 pieces. Can you help me out and take these?" Gray B is saying, "Hi, I'd like to be able to help. I've been helping a lot recently, but no more." And all of them are stopping at the same time. So the gravy train, which they were pretending didn't exist. Oh, the gravy train came to an end 8 weeks ago, but now the chickens have come home to roost. I'm mixing.
You know
metaphors,
what I think a lot of
they're in big
dealers have.
trouble.
What kind of problem a lot of dealers have is that
Mhm.
they bought up all these pieces
Mhm.
that they were hoping to be able to sell and
Mhm.
pay you off. So like a lot of these dealers, they juggle debt. They'll
Mhm.
buy a watch, they'll hold it for a short time. They won't give they're not like David SW. So for example, David SW, when you sell him when he buys a watch from you, you get the wire instantly. Okay.
Mhm.
But
Mhm.
a lot of these unconventional dealers, they'll
Mhm.
buy a watch,
Mhm.
right? Then
Yeah.
they'll hold the money. They'll see which way the market goes, which way the wind blows. They'll see, because prices were going up so much, is that they'll buy and for certain pieces more than others. They'll buy up all these watches, but they won't give the cash right away. They'll wait a week or two. We got Archie calling me. 1 second.
That's called.
Hey, Archie, we're actually live with Bear.
Yeah, so that's actually called consignment, and that's the model that most of the dealers started switching to in the middle of last year because they didn't have cash. So you started
Right.
watching all of the dealers switch to a consignment model to basically say, "Listen, I'm not paying you anything for this watch, and
Right.
when it sells, I'll take 5%." But now,
Right.
no one's giving them watches because they can't sell the watches anyway. So consignment is come to a halt because why would I send you why would I send you a Batman that I thought could sell for 25,000 that's now selling for 21 and there's zero chance that it'll be selling anytime soon.
I actually seen a Batman.
Mhm.
Batman offered for 23, 24, I think, Canadian. So you figure that
Ooh, Canadian.
Canadian.
It's like 20 US.
24, that's a 20 US, yeah.
Yeah. Listen, when Batmans were 15, back then we thought they were high, a year and a half ago. Like 15 for a Bat, but now we got so used to being 25, we think 20 is a great deal. If they come back down to, right?
You're right about that.
Remember before the Hulk got discontinued, it was 14,000. Everybody said, who would pay $14,000 for fucking Hulk?
I think this is beginning. I don't think, for the longest time, I thought this is just an anomaly. I think we're going to see further drop. And not only because of Bitcoin, because of stocks. I think there is an element of bubble for sure. There is an element of bubble.
Listen, Bear, I think a lot of these dealers, they bought up all these pieces that they were hoping to move, right?
Right.
But now and then suddenly everyone stopped buying. And like customers just stopped buying because the market crashed, the crypto crash, right? And now they have all this debt in these watches that basically
and
they
business
promised.
expenses.
So in a way,
And
that
business
market
expenses,
crash and Bitcoin had a play. It's almost like a trigger. It's a catalyst. And when you introduce catalyst to chemical reaction, it doesn't have to carry chemical reaction from beginning to the end. It starts the chemical reaction, and reaction then goes on its own. It's very hard to stop a drop when the drop starts going.
The drop's happening behind the scenes. They are desperately selling pieces. They just don't want you to know it. They are dumping pieces as fast as they can for whatever they can get, because they know that it's going lower. It's like these guys, they have. It's not like a stock market where you buy Amazon or Apple and you figure, listen, it goes up, it goes down. It went down by 30%, but I trust the company and I'm not going to sell for 10 more years, so I'll watch it go back up. These are fucking watches. These are watches. They need cash. They need liquidity. So it's not like, hey, I'll just hold all these pieces and wait a year and a half till they come back.
Right, Blue Comet, Super Chat, $2. Tomorrow, OC, buy proper audio. It's enough.
Enough.
I love you.
Enough.
Better microphone.
Better microphone, better headphones. You need better headphones.
What did Archie want, by the way?
What happened?
What did Archie want?
I was just asking him to send me some videos from London. I needed the video where there's a robbery in the train, because we talk about it, and I need the footage. So I was just asking him, hey, can you send me that footage in any way? And he said, he'll just upload it on YouTube, and then I can just download it from YouTube. So
cool. By the way, what's the update on the movie?
It's gonna be done by the end of by Sunday Fun Day. It's gonna be done.
Sunday Fun Day.
I'm just gonna fucking just do it as fast as I can. I spent like 6 hours today, furiously editing.
Well, are you going to make it members only, or are you going to make it available for everyone?
There's going to be two versions. There's going to be an extended cut. That's going to be members only.
Okay.
And just like 4K shortened version that's for everyone.
Fair enough. Looking forward to it. Okay, guys, I'm gonna leave for now. I'll see you later. Thank you guys for having me on. I'm glad to be back. Especially happy to see this back. I'm glad to see him.
We love this.
Likewise. Good to see you, Bear.
And this, you're always welcome on AC3 as well. He'll be happy to see you, brother.
Oh, it's a little bit late. Yeah. He has to take care of his health.
He has to sleep.
Yeah.
No question about it. But many people missed you this. They sent you best wishes. You're a cool guy. We love you, man.
Thank you so much.
See you guys. Thank you.
Bye, Bear.
Rolex, please.
See ya.
Bye, Bear.
Ciao.
Oh, God. Rolex, please.
So with this whole crashing situation, I'm not too sure what the answer to this is. It's just a good time for someone that wants to maybe upgrade their Rolex watch, trade in their Rolex, give the dealer some money in exchange for another, perhaps more complicated watch. Is this a good or a bad time for that? What do you guys think?
I think, look, if you're sitting on a pile of cash, this would be it would be good to go and ask for and get the feel for what the dealer is. But I would highly recommend trying to go to the AD and getting on the wait list for something. Okay, that's a better. You have extremely high chances of being able to get something soon.
Well, I've said this a few times. In Australia, the situation is it's a lot more dire than it is in very high market.
Even in Australia, no, Green Room. I think even in Australia, you might start seeing an easing.
They wouldn't give Archie the catalog, Tim.
But now might be the change. Go get a feel. Go get a feel. Right. Mike K for £1.79 upvote for Timmy. Wear a Rolex, guys. Make sure you hit that upvote button. We need to get to 100 upvote as soon as possible. I would really, really appreciate it. I mean, Green Room. This is the thing. I wouldn't be selling your. So you want to sell the Oyster Perpetual, right?
Well, I've got it. Well, it's like I'm not really interested in selling it for the cash amount, but maybe I would like to trade it towards another Rolex of some type. I think.
What kind of Rolex are you thinking? A professional model?
Something with a complication, maybe, or a function. I mean.
I have no. I mean, you always. I always find myself flip flopping. If I want to get some type of Explorer 2 with a white dial, maybe I'd like a two-tone Datejust. I don't know.
The problem is
Hey.
you're going to continue to get over. You're going to overpay because they're going to
Correct.
offer you a low price on your watch, and then they're going to offer you a small discount on the trade on the new watch. But at the end of the day, you're giving away your Oyster Perpetual, which used to be worth, let's say, 10,000 US, and you're going to sell it to them for 6,000 US.
I think. Listen. Check this out. Crown and Caliber. They have Rolex Explorer 2. Are you looking for the 42 or the 40? Look at this, because the 40 is now 9,000.
Mm.
And that's not even combining it with the promo code that if you spend 5,000, you get another 250. If you spend, actually, wait a minute, it's a additional 500 off because it's between 5,000 and $1,000. So this watch is actually 8,450 for a 25. Sorry. So the price is Explorer 2. Let's see another Explorer 2. Also, Bright Blue Comet was asking about Explorer 2. What the prices are like. Is it going to be cheap? $1,000 cheap? Listen, Bright Blue. I think if that's the new one, right? Yeah, that's the new one. 14 cents. Is the price going to be $2,000 cheaper in a few months? I think in a few months you'll be able to get Explorer 2 at retail.
That's your one, Timmy.
And he's in
Crazy.
New York.
Same one you got.
That's mine, right? Okay.
Yeah,
Box
it's
and
not the
papers.
newer
Yes,
one,
yes.
but, yeah.
That's a little bit expensive. We'll be going for this one. Let's see it. 10. I think these are gonna drop. Look, they got 3 of them. I mean, how many Explorer 2s are there? This watch is extremely common. Bear Clooney watches $5 super chat. Love this panel. Thanks for everything you do for our community. This is place where you hear the truth, guys. We have no agenda. We're not trying to move pieces. Trying to save you money, guys. 42. I think so. Listen, if they're having a sale, so there's a $700 off now, $750 off now from this watch. 14. I think still too expensive. This is a $12,000 watch. Top.
Just responding
Maybe 11.
To Bert and Dundee in the chat. Yes, I did add you to the chart. You're under the AC3 column.
The black one. Oh, that's the new black one. Wait a minute. 22. Wait a minute.
That's
I
a new
thought
one.
that was.
That's a new one.
Yeah.
216570 is one you got. That one there. Well, that's the black
Okay,
version.
this is the one I have,
And
right?
the white version. Yeah,
216.
that's the one you got. Yeah, so 226570 is the 2021 mod. Well,
Okay, which one is
released in
2022? Let's see here.
it'd be the 226570 as well.
Oh, there's so many of these, man. Look at the Explorer. No, 11. These were like 13.
Damn.
Look at all this. There's a Batman 23. See it. Hulk 29. Still, that's a lot for a Hulk. 14. That's the brand new. 14. Oh, but why is there no papers? Oh, someone is flipping it. Look at this.
Wow.
No box, no paper, because someone is flipping it real quick. This is the brand new.
Yeah.
And it's 14. No box, no papers. Man, these dealers are. This guy was desperate. He probably bought it and he just wanted to get rid of it as quickly as he could. Flippers. He didn't want to be traced. That's why no box, no papers.
Oh.
Yeah, you see how that is. Man, listen, I think with people trying to flip their watches as soon as possible like this, what's the rush? There's no hurry. What's the rush, guys? You can wait until there's going to be another sale. This is the 3rd sale that Crown and Caliber had in just this week alone. And Crown and Caliber, man, this is going bust. This endeavor is not going anywhere.
Not to be confused with Grand Caliber, which is Marco.
Oh my God, that is a disaster, an absolute
Consignment
disaster. I don't
only.
know. They're gonna Cam
Consignment only
$2.
operation.
AC3 sings "Fly Me to the Moon." Make it happen. Not for $2.
Can you imagine being a watch dealer and not being able to buy any watches? What kind of business model is that? I mean, can you? I mean, it's unbelievable that these guys. Imagine you owned a store, right? And it's like you're selling pool supplies, but you can't actually buy the pool supplies to send to anybody or sell. You have to borrow the pool supplies from somebody else, and then when they sell, then you pay the guy a commission on the pool supply. It's a ridiculous model. These guys are out of their minds. Out of their minds.
I mean, look at this Crown and Caliber thing, right? This is not even the main, like, this is not a big, like, flipping location, right? But they have 17 pages on the website of watches for sale, right? 17 pages of just Rolexes, right? As you can see here. It says 17 pages, right? Now, what you have to understand, a lot of these stores, they don't list every single piece that they own because it's really, really hard. You have to take pictures of everything, right? Then you have to process it, put in all the information. It's really complicated. Okay? So they have a lot more pieces just in the back that are not even listed on the website. And what is this? Crown and Caliber is owned by what? Hodinkee now? And Hodinkee has their own gray market store. Man, I think they just, all these gray market dealers, they bought up every single watch and they didn't realize, wait a minute, there's not even that many customers to buy this.
And we don't have any Richard Mille experts on the panel, but if we had people who were examining the Richard Mille market, it's probably similar, but on a much grander scale, where the pieces that people bought within the last 3 or 4 months were 450, 550, 750, and now have probably dropped 200,000 each.
Dude, you know, Richard Mille had a massive problem. They were just making so many watches. Yeah, they don't have anything on the display in the window, but dude, they're just pumping pieces out like nonstop. And I honestly believe that there was just a handful of people that they were selling these watches to, and they promised trust me, these are good investments. They were just pumping these.
But at retail, they're probably still a great bargain.
Yeah, because you could kind of sell it to a secondary flipper guy, but then the flipper won't be able to find anyone to sell it to.
Right. I wonder how Timepiece Trading is doing, or Avi & Co. These guys are like Richard Mille experts, where they have huge inventories, probably a dozen or more pieces in inventory at any given time, not on consignment, but actual pieces they own. I'd be curious to see if they're having trouble offloading them or not, or interesting to see how transparent they are and what's going on in there, because they're super high end, those guys.
LVMH owns Hodinkee. Is that true?
No,
I thought it was. Oh no, they own a part stake. No.
Yeah, they own a small stake, I believe. LVMH Holdings, which is a part of their venture capital arm, owns a little bit of Hodinkee.
Billy says, Tim, a lot of these dealers do not even have watches. They list them, and if they get a sale, they far from each other. I think it's like, for example, from my understanding, like TPG, right? He had a website, but their stuff that was on the website, they only kept stuff that this was unsellable on the website. Same thing, I think, with these the Crown and Caliber. They're not like there's no way they're listing everything. They would only list stuff that they really can't sell, because the stuff they can sell easily, they just have it in whatever. It's already like pre-sold or something.
Yeah.
So
the model has the negotiating model has completely flipped. What used to happen is a guy wanted a platinum Daytona or a green dial a John Mayer Daytona. So he sees the prices going up and up and up and up. So he's like, listen, I got to get one of these. I got to get one before the prices go so high. So he calls a secondary reseller and says, listen, I want one of these. And the secondary reseller says, listen, it's going to be $120,000. So he goes on the dealer chats. He finds one for 110, and then he drop ships it to the guy and says, here's your watch for 120, and everyone's happy. Now the model is completely different. the end users see the prices are dropping. So if someone does want a John Mayer Daytona, what they do is they call a secondary reseller and say, listen, I want a John Mayer Daytona, but I see the prices are dropping. I want it for $75,000. And so then the secondary dealer goes on the dealer chats and says, listen, I'm willing to buy a John Mayer Daytona, but so whoever has one, offer it to me. The best price wins.
Ooh.
So now it's a reverse auction, right?
Damn.
So instead of the prices being bid up, it's like, hey, whoever quotes me the best price, I'll buy it and resell it to the customer. So the price
Holy shit.
And everyone's trying to sell. So you'll see some people staying high, some people, the smart ones who want to get out, getting out at low prices just to get rid of the watch because they need cash.
Fucking hell. That's nuts. That's
so
really
nuts. So now's the time to lowball. And if you work with a secondary reseller, go to them and give them a ridiculous price. Like, hey, I like a Batman, but I don't want to pay more than 16. And then they go on the chat and say, listen, I have a sell order.
It's raised to the bottom now.
Yeah, I
have
a firm order for 16. Who can give it to me for 14? And see what happens.
Wow.
Maybe none will do it, but they have their chance.
And if you had a lot of stock, you're pretty screwed because you probably bought it up at really high price, and you can't man. Selling a watch at a loss is probably stings.
You know what's worse than selling at a loss? Selling at a bigger loss a week from now.
Oh!
Remember the old adage? What's the best price for a Rolex? Yesterday's price. And then yesterday's price is not today's price. Remember the prices? They kept saying the prices are going up $100 every week. You used to see David SW raise prices by $300 every week. It's now the opposite, right? Why would you buy something when you know prices are dropping by $300 or $500 a week? So it's interesting dynamic. I think most of them will get out of it fine. The big ones, the smaller ones are they have to realize they can't hold on to their stock. They need to sell. Panic sell. If they would have panic sold 3 weeks ago, they would have been in a much better position than today. And if they panic sell today, they'll be in a much better position than they'll be 3 weeks from now.
Paul,
sell, guys, sell. Panic sell.
Pounds. OC, if Rolex prices went below retail, would you sell below retail? Damn.
Well, retail's the price that people like me and Night Wrist Watchman and Eugene and Red Shovel pay when we go to the dealers. That's not what you pay when you go to a secondary reseller.
Shit.
So I don't have to worry about that. Resellers have to worry about the price they pay, but the price they paid is immaterial. It's about what can they get. What can you get? And if you can get more today than you can 3 weeks from now, you have to sell. Why would you hold on to it? Just think, I mean, isn't it it's simple economics? If I'm holding something and it's going to be worth less in 3 weeks,
the gray market has been operating on the human desire not to miss out for the last 2 years. And OC is right. It doesn't work at the moment. FOMO. Damn.
So, OC, do you think you just write it out and just hang on to, just buy the watches you want normally anyway, right? So, and just hang on to them, and it again, it depends if you're selling or if you're just happy with the watch. It doesn't really matter.
I mean, end users don't want to sell now because you're not going to get good prices for it. And if you need to sell, then your time to sell was 2 months ago or a month ago. Now, no one's going to buy.
Damn.
No, I'd say hold on to everything.
Well, that's why I described it as a state of paralysis, right? End users don't want to buy, dealers don't want to buy, nobody wants to sell.
Shit.
It's a disaster. And the smart dealers are selling, and they're selling a lot and quietly in bulk as fast as they can.
Don't advertise that you're selling
don't
everything.
Advertise.
Everything
they're
must
selling
go.
Everything. Everything must go, and they're telling everybody else, hold the line on prices, guys. We'll be good. We'll make it through this. Meanwhile, they're selling everything they got. They don't want to be left holding the bag. The smart ones are selling a lot.
I'm going to butcher the quote, but Thomas Sowell, Basic Economics. You read that book. It's within the rules of a cartel that it can't last forever because eventually the infighting is going to someone's going to take advantage of someone within that cartel. It can't go forever. I know that.
Yeah. Yep. I mean, that's the thing, right? You see, I mean, these guys, they can't do it forever. I mean, they see Crown and Caliber trying to get out of everything. Like, man, these guys, they haven't been making YouTube videos for 6 months, and now they just want to dump all the stocks. So, I mean, smart people probably just gonna go and they'll buy here. And once people have their complete collections, they will not want to buy from other dealers. So, damn, this is
Typically,
rough.
typically the first couple of weeks of June are actually good months for watch dealers because it's what they call dads and grads in the retail world. It's Father's Day and graduations, and those are male. I mean, graduation isn't male dominated, but obviously Father's Day is 100% male dominated holiday where people are shopping for gifts for males. And so traditionally, you would, the first 2 weeks of June are great months for watch dealers. Be interesting to see what happens this time.
To counter that, OC, people are going on holiday summertime, so they're probably putting their money towards those holidays rather than unless they're buying watches on holiday,
which is different than the past 2 years.
Yeah, of course, that's exactly right.
Why would you hold something that isn't limited in supply? There would need to be another market boom for prices to be as they were before if the watch isn't limited in edition. Damn. Listen, man, this is gonna suck. This is really gonna suck. I mean, because
it's not so much a supply issue as it was demand. It was always like Rolex always made 1 million watches a year. Somehow they always had Datejust in cases, and they always had Submariners in cases up until recently, the past 5 years, right?
Yeah.
But
it was the COVID.
Yeah, with COVID. And then once watches started selling for significantly above the price at which you could purchase at retail, the profit potential made a massive influx of demand to buy watches from ADs so they could flip them. Now the profit potential is evaporating. And once that happens, all that giant pool of demand that made up 80% of the wait lists at the ADs is gone. Now the flipper gets a call for a two-tone Datejust for 14,000, and they say, "Wait a minute, I can't even sell it for 14,000." So, I'll pass.
The captain says it's a good time to buy a backpack. No, it's not, because there's no more money to be made in flipping watches.
I bet you Louis Vuitton backpacks are selling. Louis Vuitton backpacks on the secondary channel are, exploding. A lot of inventory.
Hey, with all the backpack dealers going out of business, there's gonna be a lot of backpacks for sale.
Great time to buy a secondhand Bosphorus watch case.
There you go. Wow. When people are greedy and fearful, and when people are fearful, be greedy. I mean, I'm buying stocks and watches. Love when people freak out. That's when I start buying. Though, I think it's still there's still room for it to go down. There's still room to go down.
Yeah, but if you have liquidity, that makes sense. Like when the stock market plunged 30%, great. If you have money, buy. But a lot of people don't have money. A lot of people.
Look, you know what? I also think everyone who wanted one of these pieces, they have already experienced them, and they realize how disappointing they are. It's like nothing special, dude. I mean, that's the problem, right? Everyone was bugging me about the Pepsi, like saying, "Why aren't you wearing the Pepsi? Why aren't you wearing the Pepsi?" And I think I explained it. Like, it's not that great. It's not like it's people who didn't have one. That were like, "Dude, you have to wear the Pepsi." And then I think a lot of people bought the Pepsis for like 30,000. Try them, and they're like, "It's not that great. It's not that great, guys." And then they flip them, and they don't want it back. They want to have nothing to do with these watches, because it's just common stuff. It's just common. Fuck. It was all an illusion to begin with, guys. It was
There
all
isn't
an
a day that
illusion.
goes by where someone doesn't post a chat that says,
Yeah.
listen, I went to the Rolex dealer today. I went and I saw the exhibition pieces. I tried on a Daytona for the first time. I realized I don't even like it. It seems real small to me, and I don't like the way it looks. It's like this was a watch they were lusting after for a year and a half, never seen one
Yeah.
in person,
Yeah.
all because they were
In
told
pictures,
by Reddit or they were told by like watch YouTubers like us, like the Daytona or the
Yeah.
these channels. The Daytona is the best thing in the world. Get a steel
I said
Daytona.
it. Hey, I've been saying that it's nothing special since I joined these streams.
Man.
You know,
Then they try
everyone
one on, and of
thought,
course they try on the worst configuration at the AD, the like two-tone with the white dial with the two-tone yellow
I mean,
gold.
no,
With,
I
and they go,
actually
listen,
I
this watch
like
is
that one. I actually like it. Like, I mean, I remember how cheap they were. I remember the two-tone white and black dial.
17,000
They were like 11,000. But like,
back in the day.
actually, at least it's heavier than the steel version, so it feels a lot more substantial. The clasp feels chunkier than the steel one. At least when and this is what is the thing. I've seen the two-tone and I thought, oh, that's not good. Then I had the steel one, and then I was like, okay, wait a minute. Actually, you know what? The two tones actually feels a lot better, like to to the touch, because of that the additional heft. But yeah, man, this is crazy. When there's a
Watch on
major
Chain
difference.
has a reasonable point. Like, find me a 5711 for less than 80,000. Yeah, but wasn't that selling for 120,000? A 5711 or more? 150,000? What was a 5711 steel blue dial going for?
And you're sure it's gray market dealers are gonna hate you for this conversation. Ooh, yes.
Nah, they like transparency.
Yes. This is bad stuff. The luster wears off after 2 years. Steel Sports makes a lot of sense at the makes a lot of sense at the AD prices. Yep. Yeah. Damn. And like, with all these auctions also, like 1,000 plus watches, 4 auction houses, 5
Well,
days in Geneva.
Sotheby's is doing one tonight.
Yeah. I mean, it's just oversaturation. The market is just complete. Whoever says again that there's not enough watchmakers, fuck. I'm gonna lose it. Okay, I'm gonna lose my mind if I hear someone say there's not enough watchmakers. Okay, because I've just had it. I've just had it. There's too many watches. Okay, there's too many watches in this world, guys. I'm sorry. And everyone wants to be a watchmaker nowadays. Too many
Tim,
micro brands.
Somebody's saying that a global recession is about to hit.
Foo.
Why
Well,
you guys...
Russell! Fuck you, Russell! God damn it! This so...
Wake up, guys.
Not enough watchmakers is not something that applies to Rolex. Rolex is completely machine made. Every part is made by machine, and
fucking hell, man.
I don't even know if they're assembled by hand.
I think the movement, there's some movement assembly, but it's
So
the bracelet is fully computer assembled.
But how long does it take for them to assemble a movement? 30 minutes per watch per person?
I mean, they have like a whole assembly line where each watchmaker puts in like one piece, so they go real quick. They go like real quick, just boom, 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 boom. I think they assemble like 1,000 movements in an hour or something. It's just super fast. It's nuts. It's nuts. Not enough watchmakers, guys. There's oversaturation. Not everyone needs to have every single watch configuration that Rolex makes in their collection. Okay, it's just unnecessary. It's unnecessary. Rolex is mass produced, machine made. Yeah, guys, it's all coming. The truth is coming out. I think And you know, with my enthusiasm for Rolex has really died down lately. You know, just really, really, really. Oh, see, a man turns on the machine in the morning.
It's important. Yep. You need more of those guys.
Oh yeah, yeah. Wow.
Those machines need maintenance too. Maintenance. They have machines to do the maintenance on the machines. They don't even have people that work on the machines. It's all automated. It's like Elon Musk.
Damn. It's all really, really sad. It's all really sad. What's the
Robots.
good news? What's the good news of this? Is that maybe you'll be able to go into the AD and get yourself a sub, and then just enjoy it for the rest of your life, right? Life is for living, not hoarding. Hoard. No more hoarding and possessing, right?
True.
By the way, you were talking about, you brought up this silly Booker watch, and then you said that Nomos was better. And Nomos today introduced, I don't know if you've covered it yet, 4 kind of cool, limited edition, very bright colored square watches, which I think is new for them. I don't think they've, I don't recall them having a square watch in the collection.
No, they did. They did.
They did?
They did. Okay.
But they came out with some cool, like, new colors. They seemed really bright, and
it's already been done. Rolex did it 2 years ago. It's too late.
Hopping on the bandwagon.
This is what you're talking about?
Those are really square.
Yeah.
Two
Coral
square
red.
with the sharp edges. Yeah.
Yeah.
They don't look good.
It's already been done.
You don't like them?
They just did it in a square
it's
case.
too square.
Wow,
it's just
deal.
too
It's
square.
too
It's not
square.
rounded enough. Yeah.
The square isn't rounded enough.
Oh my! Is
for
at
a
least
watch,
the
for a
case
watch
back?
case,
What about the
the
movement?
watch case
Is the
should be
movement
more
square?
rounded. For a square is a square.
Yeah,
Look,
is the movement square, Tim?
It's not.
It's
Wow,
round.
they just stuck their own regular movement.
It just looks like
How dare they?
It's a big postage stamp on a bit of leather.
And the hands
It's
probably move in a circle too, bastards.
Guys, it's too late. Nomos, you guys are 1 year too late. This is already Rolex did it. Rolex did it. I'm sorry, man. It's just everything just seems, and that's the thing. In the past 5 years, so many watch brands have. I think there's going to be some kind of a crisis. You know how there was a quartz crisis in the 70s? We might come to like an oversaturation in the watch market crisis or something. Think about it. There's not enough people to wear all these watches that are being made in the world. It's cactus. It's cactus. Night wristwatchman. Well, what are you? Are you enthusiastic about watches? Are you thinking of getting a next watch? What's your next piece? What's on the horizon? Tell us. Tell us.
I'm happy. I'm retired, but a moon watch might be nice, or a dress watch. I think a dress watch would probably be the next thing. That's the next direction I'll move in. A nice dress watch, a Cartier or something like that.
That would go perfect with your Nike athletic suit that you're wearing right now, like a nice dress watch or Cartier.
Yeah, so the Tottenham Hotspur tracksuit top.
Tracksuit, yeah.
Man, what about Red Shovel? Red.
Maybe a older
Red.
GMT.
That mic is hot, Red.
A what?
Loud.
Is it too loud? Hold on, I'm here to adjust. Hold
Your
on.
microphone is so sensitive. We can hear the squeaking of the
We can
chair.
hear JJ making a sandwich in the background.
Yeah,
I can hear. It's crazy. I can hear the cigarettes he smoked in high school. That's all that thing is.
Oh God.
You're on mute.
Roly blow off. £4
What?
49 cents. Question 4 is see if you only been into high-end luxury for the last 2 to 3 years, what was your daily wear for the first 65?
That's a good one. Yeah, because I'm 69 now. Movado. Movado.
Really? You wore Movado before this?
Movado.
Whoa. That's pretty cool.
Movado was my daily stainless steel. It's a
Holy
$1,000
shit.
piece that I
Holy
bought
shit,
for like
Movado.
$600.
Wow. $600 Movado. Movado. A lot of people had Movado before. Look at this. This is like
I still have one.
Damn. You still have it?
Yeah, it's over there. It was my I got it when I graduated college. My uncle gave it to me.
There you go. Let's see it. Show
Alright,
us.
let me grab it.
Bust it out. Bust it out. Look at this. You know, I've always seen Movados. Like it's just such a
You see them on the streets of New York all the time.
yeah,
Lots of
it's
them.
just an iconic design because it's just black dial with that crystal, like some kind of a fake diamond at the 12 o'clock. It's just boom. It's so striking. It's immediately recognizable. Completely different from. Let's see if Eugene had that kind of Movado, or was it a different Movado style?
So when I got it, it came on a bracelet, and I hated the bracelet so much, so I put it on this nice little.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah,
That's
crocodile
it.
strap.
Bam.
Yeah.
And I hate this watch.
Dude, no, this is
Sorry.
a great. This is a
It's
great.
icon.
This is a great like interview watch. If you're interviewing at a company for the first time, you don't want to wear a Rolex. Traveling too.
It's an icon.
Yeah, I like it. Not loud.
Good.
Pretty good.
But
I
does
mean,
that look bad?
people-
Yeah. What's the price on that?
Oh, I don't know what he. I mean, I think he actually bought it from Macy's, which
Oh.
means he paid too much. I think he paid like $900 for this.
Dude, I remember flying to Korea with the roommate maybe like I don't know like 6 years ago, before I got into watches, and on Korean airlines they always have these catalogs with different stuff to buy on the plane, and I remember looking at the watch that looks exactly like that and thinking about it like, oh, look at this, it's a watch, and it was like $7.99 or something. I was like, oh, it's expensive. Expensive.
And if you want to
Because
see a great looking Rolex date just, look for the one with the black onyx dial and nothing else. Just the crown, no indices, and black onyx dial, and you'll go, oh, that's an incredible looking watch. Or a Mosier, right?
Moser.
Oh my God, the dial on Moser is so great.
it ripped off Movado. Movado
Exactly.
did it first.
Exactly.
Timepiece Fund Part 1. Iceman, your viewers probably know this, but watches are not investment. At the most, they are highly desirable assets. Save up, buy one Rolex, and be done with it.
One and
Actually, that's
done.
what. Listen, I mean,
Oh,
that's
one.
actually. OC. I went to Rolex originally to buy myself one and done, and then I was kind of thrusted into this hobby
Sucked in.
by, you know. And now here we are.
I gotta take this shitter off. It's making my
Part
wrist
2,
itch.
only rich boys hoard, which is fine. The rest of normal folks, don't burn your hands when the prices are roaring fire high, and don't cut your hands trying to catch a falling knife. Ooh.
Tim, do you think now that the resale value of Rolex is dropping, people are now hating on Rolex? As opposed to
No, I
before, it'd be
think
like, this is the
people-
best thing. Oh, I love this one and I love that one. And now prices are dropping. People are kind of like, oh, nah, I didn't like them that much in the first place anyway.
Exactly. I think that's exactly what's going to happen. I think because I from personal experience, I tell you this. I was offered. I could have bought the Hulk. I told this story. I could have bought Hulk at retail, right? When I went to the AD. And I remember looking at it and thinking how putrid, how disgusting it was. Like, oh, it's just putrid.
What year was this,
green.
Tim? What year was this?
Like 2016, I think.
At 26 or 26, right?
Like 20.
25 or 26.
27-year-old. I think it was 27.
Okay, go on.
So I remember I was offered, like I wanted to get the Daytona. I didn't know Daytona was waitlist only piece, and you had to have purchase history. They said, look, there's 3 options: a Hulk, a Batman, or a sub. They said these are all equally good. And I remember looking at the Hulk and thinking, it's putrid, right? It's ugly. But then when the Hulk started going up fucking triple retail, I remember looking at one and now suddenly I was seeing all this beauty. I was like, oh yeah, the sunburst dial. I can see how it all comes together. It's beautiful. You turn it in one angle, it's black. You turn it the other angle, it's green. It's so cool. And I think that was because the price has influenced me. It changed suddenly. When everyone else likes something, you follow the herd. You start seeing things that other
Your
people telling you
perception
should
is
be seeing.
totally changed by this resale bubble.
Exactly, it warps you. Part 3, true confession. I bought my first Rolex 20 years ago with a substantial discount. Not too long ago, I was constantly offered more with discounts. Think about it. Exactly.
It's
I mean,
interesting. Go on, OC, because my story
no, I
was
was going
not
to say
interesting.
date just and date dates are going to be, I'm not going to say discounts, but they're going to be available sooner than you think.
By the way, when I bought my sub at retail, I remember starting watching Archie's videos and checking Chrono 24, and that sub 40 was going for about $500 cheaper on the gray market. So
And
you could have stayed.
Archie's videos used to be all about buying pre-owned. He's like,
Yeah.
you're a sucker for buying an AD. He's like, you're wasting money. Always go pre-owned.
Yeah. And actually, so I think he had a video on that. So once I already bought the sub, I was watching stuff, and I remember him talking about the ceramic subs, and he said, "Why would you buy the ceramic sub if you can get a pre-ceramic for like $3,000 cheaper, and it's just as good?" And Timepiece Fund Part 4, less confession. People have diagnosed me as wanna be rich and poor. Nice. Yeah, everybody wishes they. Did you see? There's this Hodinky. Was it there's a Hodinky article, right? With this guy, the collection. I think like what 650 paddocks or something insane like that, right? Yeah. Like this is. I think a lot of people want to be like this guy. And he's got like 2 people, like I don't know, organizing, working his collection. Uh, he's got a watchmaker making sure that all the watches. Well, yeah, 600 paddocks.
Jeez.
I mean, one of so like I think all the pieces or most of them are one of a kind. I mean, you think there's like super collectors. I mean, like what kind of collection is this? It's insane. 600 pieces, guys. Oak collection. I mean, the guy has a collection, a name for his own collection. Yeah, it's ridiculous.
This is the Oak collection.
The Oak, yeah, the Oak collection. Well,
Actually,
this
I
is
think I'm
just a
going to
small
see that
part.
tomorrow. There's something in London tomorrow at an Oak collection show, actually.
Yeah.
Which I'm going to.
Yeah, there you go. So you're probably going to be able to see these pieces.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the small part of a 600-piece collection that this guy owns.
Wow.
The
Do
Oak
you think he's
collection. Yeah,
worn all
19
those watches?
to 25, huh?
Do you think he's ever worn those? 600 of them? Yeah, that's the one I'm going to. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I don't. I mean there. I think he does, of course. Kevin, no story behind those watches, just a massive, cold, soulless collection. Even my Spring Drive Grand Seiko has more soul. Very nice. Yeah, listen. I mean, this is kind of crazy. Henry Graves Tourbillon pocket watch. It's pretty insane. Wow. Patek Tourbillon pocket watch. Pretty crazy stuff. I mean, this is a one of a kind. Look at this Calatrava. Holy fuck.
Damn. Timmy, what do you wear? What watch do you wear to a collection like this? What would you? Because obviously there's nothing anything in this level. So,
man, just wear the Explorer 1 39 mil and be done with it, man.
39, but you get 36.
No, he's got the 39. I have the 36. Yeah. Yeah, it's oh wow, that's so cool.
George,
Wow.
I'm going to say it, Varghese.
Here we
Three
go.
reasons
Three
for the
reasons
watch
for
market to
the
rebound. Go
watch
ahead, Tim.
market to rebound. Ooh, this is a different view. A different view why the market might go back up. OC, please go.
Yep. Yeah. Number one, China opens up. Correct. Number two, resolution in the Ukraine. Correct. Number three, rebound in the stock markets. And I would add crypto to that too. Crypto would be good if it bounced back. When everyone is on the side of the boat, on one side of the boat, always best to be on the other side. Right now, everybody's on the side of the boat that's panic selling, and you want to be the one that maybe has some set aside and maybe is buying opportunistically. But yeah, when China opens back up, the war in the Ukraine, it was bad. I talked to dealers in New York City 2 weeks after that happened. Okay, so that happened, I think it was around the 19th or 20th of February, somewhere in the last week of February. Within 2 weeks, I was talking to these Russian guys on 47th Street. They said something bad's happening. Like, we don't like what's happening. And that was just the start of the psychology of, listen, what Russia's doing is wrong. This is not good for the global system. And it triggered, and then once you add China to that, then you add the stock market and crypto. It's a perfect storm. Rolex shifting production, shifting shipments to the West. Rolex wanting to get more pieces in the hands of first-time buyers. All of that adds up.
My only worry with the watches, unlike stocks, right, is that with the stocks, they're not physical things. You can't, like, some people can lose, like you can lose interest in watches. Okay, like people could actually lose, like, could be on the wait list for so long for a watch that you literally you lose interest. Also, Timepiece Fun, thank you so much for the PayPal. Really, really appreciate it, man. That's so cool. Thank you. See, unlike stocks, which are like actual investment, with the watches, they're investments, but they're also interesting thing. But unlike a stock, you could, like, I don't know. I think you could kind of get bored of watches. You can see a lot of people
Look
kind of
at that.
leave the hobby. Yeah. Holy
Amazing.
fuck. Yeah. Damn. This is really cool. You're gonna be able to get a chance to see some of this stuff. Yeah, take some
Get some
pictures,
pics. Send them.
Yeah, take
Yeah.
the pics.
I'll put them on Instagram. I'll send you some as well if you want. Yeah.
Let me ask you guys something. Now that prices are coming down for watches, are you guys going to try and go after your grail now? Do you think it's a little more feasible, more attainable? Are you guys going to try and go after it? I don't know about you, Tim. I know you got everything now, but for everyone else,
I only buy at retail.
Yeah, if you could get it retail, like if you could, are you going to try and go after your grails now?
I've already got mine. So
for me, I'm more and more. I'm starting to fuck me dead. I have a problem,
offshore.
man. You know what? I have a problem.
You want
I
that
have
offshore,
a big problem.
Cash problem.
Cash problem. That's yeah. I have no money, but then I have this really ridiculous problem where I started to really like. Let me show you this watch. Fuck me dead. This thing right here. And I'm kind of being offered this piece, and the problem is I really freaking love it. I wanted the Royal Oak, and now I'm like, fuck, that would be the hype piece to get. And
you would
I
prefer
really
this
want
one over the Royal Oak if they gave you
yeah.
both.
This would be like my almost like a freaking exit piece. Like if I get this is, I don't know what it is. There's something wrong with me, guys. Something completely fucking wrong. This would be man, I don't know. And people say, "Oh, code 11, Mr. Copper, code 1159 is garbage." Yeah, listen, it's not investment. I think, listen, this is like, I freaking remember looking at the Hulk and thinking it was garbage. And then when the price went up, thinking, oh, this is the best thing since sliced cheese. And I'm looking at this and I'm like, man, I think I like the Royal Oak because it's hyped. But I like this one because it's fucking beautiful. There's a full on 180. This is not investment. This is just I think I've seen this thing in real life. And my God, this is the most beautiful watch I've ever seen. Fuck!
Are there videos of
I
it
don't
on
know.
YouTube?
Huh?
Is it on YouTube? Are there videos of this watch on YouTube?
Of this watch? No, I held it
Yeah.
in my hand. I held it in my hand.
What's
So, Tim.
the size? What's the diameter?
It's big watch.
40.
40, 42.
Yeah.
So
Ah,
it's a
it's
tall, it's a thick case though. No, Timmy, I've worn one of
No,
these.
no. It's not
So-
that thick. It hugs your wrist. It hugs your wrist in a really elegant way. Look, I think I have. I'll show you something. I have an image of me wearing. I think I'm not sure if I have. I have an image of me wearing this exact model, but I have a.
I don't mean to jump in here. Sorry, I was
No,
a little
please.
distracted. But is this your Grail, Tim?
I think.
Or
Look,
is
I
the
think
watch
this
you
is.
want?
Look, I don't know. I think like if I had this, I would be freaking almost kind of done. I don't know. I tell you, like this is such a beautiful
What is
watch.
this retail for? What is this retail for? Is that stainless steel? Is that white gold?
33. It retails for
30.
33. So let me show you something. So this right here. Let me show you. 1 second. I'll show you what it looks like on the wrist. I have a wrist like a roll video. 1 second. Where's the roll video? So. Okay, here we go.
You can have this watch today for 27,000. We saw it on Chrono, right?
Ooh, I gotta be honest with you. I don't like that strap, but it's okay.
No, this is the best strap I've ever seen in my life.
That's the
The
best
strap
strap
is like
you've ever seen in your
it's like it's a rubber that is textured to make it look like it's woven, I believe, right, Tim?
Yeah. It's actually I think it's coated with
Coated with rubber. Maybe it's like yeah.
It's coated with
I'll
rubber.
send you some pics of the Chrono, Tim. Just one pic on the on WhatsApp.
You see how it's not thick. It's not thick. But this is the black dial one. This is the David H's one. He had the black one. I think I'm not sure if he has this one as well. Let me see if I have the other one. No, I can't find the picture of this
Tim,
one.
Check out that pic I just WhatsApp to you. It's of the Chrono, but on the side view on my wrist. It looks tall.
Yeah.
That's the Chrono.
I mean,
maybe
but that's the
Chrono-
Chrono. The Chrono is a little bit taller. But yeah, because 1 second.
So Tim, you want this over an offshore?
That's a big chunk.
Actually, yeah.
You
Actually,
want this
yes.
over an offshore?
Yes. I mean, I like offshore. It's cool, but I don't know. There's just something. I really like the Code 1159 because people fucking hate it, and I think it's actually freaking gorgeous. You don't have to agree with me. You don't have to agree with me. I just like listen. I just because this is not investment. It's just a watch that I really.
How do you feel the date there at 4:30? Does that not?
I think
does that
actually, you
bother
know
you?
what? That's the best place to put it because if you put it at 3, it destroys the marker. If you put it at 4, like it's between the markers. It's out of the way.
Is there any other movement? Is this movement used in any other watches? Was this formerly used in a different like Royal Oak offshore?
No. This movement. This is first in-house. This AP made in-house movement. And this was the first watch that, well, not this color, but
the Chrono is the same as the Royal Oak Chrono movement.
No, it was first released in the Code 11. So when Code 1159 was released, it was also released with the new line of in-house movements.
Gotcha. But this movement is unique to the 1159. The Chrono movement.
Well,
1159 Chrono shares the movement with the Royal Oak Chrono, correct?
Yes, later it was put into the Royal Oaks. So it was first released in Code 1159s, and then that movement was later used in offshores and the other Royal Oak Chronos. Yeah.
Got it. Yep.
Tim, I don't like it, to be honest.
No, it's not like it's definitely acquired taste because it's not for everybody. It's not supposed to be for everyone. But it's just a cool watch. It's a
Yeah,
cool. It's a watch that I like. Well, after seeing it in person, it's not because like I like this watch not because it goes crazy over retail or anything like that. I just like
Yeah.
the watch.
No, that's the best reason to buy a watch, I think, because it makes you feel something, you know.
Makes you feel
Personally, I don't
alive.
like it, but if you
Mm.
like it, and if you can afford it, you can allow yourself.
No, I definitely
Go for it.
cannot afford it. I mean, like I would, especially not in this state of the market. I can't afford it. But the problem is that I'm being offered it kind of. I can get on the wait list for it now. If I wanted to get it from the AP, which it could be, it's just everything is just cactus. Like
Mhm.
if the Rolex prices were continuing to go up, right? Maybe I would move one of my Rolex pieces, put put some of it on the credit card, and then there would be a way to do it.
Which one
But
would you move? The sub?
yeah, one of the
The
subs.
the
Would move
40
one
mil?
of the subs. Yeah, yeah. It's
Tim,
just the whole thing is hard.
is this watch readily available, or do you have a wait list? Or,
No, you need to have an invitation to get on the wait list. So, and
Oh.
And
I
also
have
starts the journey with AP.
the journey. But like the thing is, people think, oh, this is not a good watch to start the journey. But this is
Great
the
watch.
best watch I
Yeah.
think of that AP makes. To me, this is right now. This is the most beautiful AP that they make.
Am I crazy that I feel like you like AP more than Patek? Tim? I'm getting that impression kind of from you.
Yeah, at the moment, yeah, because like
Part of
Patek
it-
is just completely out of.
Part of it is the royal oak. You know, the royal oak can create an allure
Mm.
that makes you want to invest more in AP. And I think that's the psychology that, Tim, you can correct me if I'm wrong, but it's a strong psychology. You're thinking, listen, I really love the royal oak. I have to start if I'm going to start my collection with AP, I have to buy this, and then at some point I'll get the royal oak. You can't get a Nautilus with
Yeah. A lot. I think. Listen, it's like if you buy this from AP, there's
You're
a lot of
in the
people who
realm,
want to
yeah.
get the Royal Oak, right? But nobody knows about this stuff. Like this is hated on the gray market. So what AP does is like, hey, if you buy this, then later you'll be able to buy a Royal Oak. But what most people don't realize is like this is actually the better piece. The Royal Oak, yeah, it's great. It goes over retail, but this is just a better piece. To me.
Could you see yourself, because like right now you're like a Rolex man, Tim? Could you see yourself just being a strictly AP man, like
I mean, look,
slowly liquidating
I
your
wanted the
watches?
Aquanaut. I wanted the Aquanaut, right?
More than the
Aquanaut is
offshore?
like what 25 with the
Yeah.
date, and this is 35. I think this is way
22.
better than the Aquanaut because
Aquanaut
Aquanaut is steel and
24,
this is
yeah.
precious metal.
I was gonna ask,
Think
is this a steel case, Tim, or is
It's
this
white gold. It's white gold case. I mean, think about it.
This
This
is
is just like Aquanaut.
$36,000.
Okay, look, let me show you something.
What is this
Patek.
garbage?
This is the crazy thing. Let me show you something. Okay, obviously everyone's gonna disagree, maybe because Patek is okay. Let me show you Aquanaut. Okay, because there you go. That's the precious metal Aquanaut. Okay, retail on this one is 40 grand. 50. Okay, so these are head to head. This is like literally the same watch from two brands. Which one like? These are the competing models. One is 50, the other one is 33. I mean, people tell me this is bad value. This is shit value from AP. But this is literally competition. Which one do you like more? Eugene, which one do you like more? The AP or the Patek? Oh, Eugene is not listening. Okay.
Oh, sorry.
Well,
I'm looking at. What do I like, this or the Patek?
Yeah.
Obviously,
These are
I'm going
both
the
white
Nautilus.
gold, 3-hand with a date.
Easily, I'm going with the Nautilus. I mean, is that?
I know, and that's what everybody says. But like, do you see the price difference? This is so everyone says, "Oh, that AP, this is bad value proposition."
Yeah, until it becomes valuable. And then
But look
everybody
at
changes
this.
their
This
mind.
is literally the same watch. This is literally the same watch. with the $20,000 delta between them at retail.
Tim, what's a delta?
Difference.
Cool.
I don't know, guys. So the watch market is tough. It's tough. It's tough. It's tough, guys.
Wait,
No,
did you say a delta is the difference?
You know
That's
I
that-
not
thought it
true.
was a difference. Yeah.
That's not delta.
It's a
Not what a
difference.
delta means. It's is the
It is.
The difference.
It is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the change.
But
Oh,
the
okay.
Aquanaut,
difference.
isn't the Aquanaut celebrating its 25th anniversary? They haven't announced anything
Dude.
special for that at all.
Chunkster says, imagine cruising down the highway in your Hyundai with 1159 on your wrist, hanging out the window, living the dream. Boom! That's what I'm saying. Dude, the 1159 is the fucking piece. And with that blue and black strap, it's a chicken dinner. That's it.
You know what's funny that you were talking about the Hyundai. I'm sorry to be changing the subject, but my friend called me earlier today, and
So
he got
that's
a
it.
Hyundai
Yeah.
for 15 grand and it only had 15,000 miles on it.
Fuck. That's it. That's it.
That's
Dude,
it.
that's it.
Look at that. You could easily
Right.
get something like that, Tim.
That's it. That's all a guy needs. That's all that a guy needs.
15
For
grand,
real.
that's a Pepsi, buddy.
I mean, this is what. But here's the thing, guys. I want everyone to continue to hate the code 1159. Okay, just continue hating on this piece, so that the price on it never goes up. So it's always going to be readily available at retail. Okay. So yes, you guys keep hating on it. I don't want you coming back in 20 years and saying, "Oh, Tim, he was right all along. He had the right idea."
I remember when you could buy one on the secondary market for 27.
Yeah, they
and
were
now
going
they're 50.
$10,000 cheaper. 10,000 discount. Yeah. Yeah. There you go. Young Kim, welcome to the show. This, that. Yeah. All right. So that's it. I'm never gonna talk about this code 1159 ever again because that's my secret. That's my secret, guys.
Yeah, don't tell
Alright.
anybody.
Yeah, and I hope the price for it is gonna keep going down. Listen, I didn't get any DMs.
And on that note, I'm going to say
Oh.
good night, everyone, and peace out. Have a great rest of the show.
See ya.
Hey,
Good, OC. Take care,
OC,
man.
take care. Take care, OC. Okay.
Timmy, are these on the secondary? Are these going over list?
No,
1159?
they're going below. They're going below. This was
Really?
one for 26. Yeah, they're going way below. They're going like
Wow.
5 to 10,000 below list on the secondary. They're unwanted. They're garbage, and just keep believing, guys, that it's garbage. Yeah. Join Diego in Aquanaut Club. Yeah, I think that's done. That relationship has been ruined. I don't think I'll be able to get the Aquanaut, which is okay. It's no big deal. There's so many watches. This is what I realized. There's so many watches in this world. There's the first love might not necessarily be the best choice. Tim, I really enjoyed your Black Ops emblem packs. Nice, thank you. Man, that's so good. Russell, Tim, doesn't matter what we think. Buy what you like. Yeah. Gonna go and check the DM. Yeah, you sent me. So what is this? This is stolen. All stolen from house in Sheffield. Anybody gets ordered from these watches, please be aware. Interesting. He's talking about. So there's been some, I guess, like a break-in or something. Sent
Sheffield
me
in England.
Yeah.
Wow.
There you go.
Okay.
Screenshot that, guys. Look at this. 5712, 5164, 5172.
Why are those not in the bank? All those Pateks.
Yeah. Rolex Datejust as well. Wow. Fuck.
Damn.
Interesting. What? I hope that wasn't your house. Damn. That's sucks. That's the danger. That's the danger of keeping your watches at home. Fuck. Sucks. Small G, I have a problem with Wimpy. What's the problem, man? Zeke, welcome to the show. It's been a long time. Inside job. What's my agenda? Big paddock. Yeah, there's a massive paddocks. Yeah. This. Don't you have to get some sleep? What time is it over there?
15 minutes to 2.
Get some sleep, man.
That's not that
It's
late.
2 o'clock. It's
Not
2
that
o'clock
late.
at night. What you talking
But I'm
about?
I go
enjoying
to
my
sleep at 2.
time. I'm enjoying
Yeah, I know.
your presence.
This tell the viewers what your plan, what you think about. Tell us about the state of the gray market in Israel. I'm gonna go quickly to the restroom. Okay, sorry, just be right back. Okay, please.
Now Tim's doing restroom breaks.
Tim's
Yeah.
doing toilet breaks. Yeah.
Wants to be just like Archie.
Yeah, so the gray market in Israel is actually, I'm not up to date, but I know that Rolex prices are going down. So I guess all the prices are going down. Yeah, we know we're part of the world, so it's the same everywhere.
Yeah, it's getting rough.
Rolex
Yeah.
going down 12 months ago. You would never have thought that. You'd have just thought they keep going up and up. Well, even a few months ago, 4 months ago, you'd have just thought
Yeah,
this
people
isn't
are
going to happen.
people are starting to be able to get subs at retail now from their ADs. I think it's a good thing. I'm
Yeah.
going to be excited for the day when you can go into a Rolex AD and see a case full of watches. I'm going to be excited when I see that. It's going to be great.
Yeah. Pretty date justs, but
even if it was all date just, I'd be like, this is good.
It'd be
This is
nice,
cool.
yeah, going into a shop with watches in it, not just 34 mil or 36 mils, everything
Yeah,
that you want. Just,
everything.
Yeah.
Tim, how excited would you be if you went into a Rolex AD and you just saw a case filled with men's date just 41 mils? Wouldn't that be great just to see that again?
It wouldn't excite me at all. I don't know. It's just Rolex doesn't do anything for me anymore. I don't know what it is, man. It's just
It's lost
it's
the
just
love.
tough. Yeah, the whole situation. Hey, Mikey.
Today I drove to San Francisco. I drove to Toronto. I got a lead from a friend of the specific salesperson to ask for when I got there, which I did, and she was very pleasant. And
I think it's really like the snake, but he's just
It's
talking
real?
with us. Yeah. I
and
think
I
he's
basically
pretending
just
that it's a
explained
replay.
myself. I said I have no
Okay.
expectations. I'm
think
here
it's
just to
real, Mike.
introduce myself and let you know that
Mike,
these are the watches that I
Is
am
him?
looking
For
for.
recording?
And but mainly
no,
I'm
it's
just
not.
here to introduce myself and
recording?
put a name to the face because I've talked to you on the phone so many
Okay, I
times.
think it's.
You know,
I think
the
it's
car's
I think
non-issue,
it's a
man.
It's a
recording.
recording.
Okay,
It's a
Yeah.
hot rod.
it's a recording. Okay.
And
I thought it was real, Mike the Snake.
yeah, part of
doing
the time.
trick where.
And
Oh,
but
fuck.
the
Total
driving the
total
car's
mindfuck.
driving the
Okay.
car. That
Sorry about
happens
that.
all the time. But in any case,
Yeah.
I had a very enjoyable discussion with the AD and explained to her my situation,
right.
having lost my previous collection, and that I'm trying to rebuild my new
By
collection.
the way, I think he's
She
really
was
gonna
very
get the
understanding.
with
I filled out a little card with my information
Can't
and
hear
the
you,
watches
Timmy.
that I
down.
want.
He might really have
She,
good chances of getting a root beer at.
I told her I have no
at retail
expectations. I
at some
know
point
I'm
soon.
not, going to walk out of here with a watch. I know there's going to be a long wait, but I'm waiting and ready, and that's basically it. I didn't take up too much of her time, and that's basically the story. I drove home incident
you, Mikey.
free, and let my
Yeah.
little doggy out of jail, and
Yeah.
took my medications that I was.
Okay.
Damn, that was wow.
That was
Okay, you know what? I missed that
interesting.
story.
Interesting.
I do miss that story. I quite enjoyed. This didn't hear about this, right?
About what?
Yeah, about Mike the Snake going to AD in San Francisco to get on the list for a root beer.
Oh no.
Yeah, so there you
But-
go. That was your first time. It was your
I
first
think
time.
everyone else has heard it about a million times.
Yeah.
Wasn't he like saying that he might lose his house or something?
Yeah, actually, no. He got some money. He was rescued with what's it called? He was rescued. He had a bit of a windfall. So yeah, so he got some money.
Ah, okay, good. He's a good guy. I'm happy for him.
Yeah, yeah. He's a really nice guy. And you know what? He was the first. He has pulse. He is our pulse on the market because the whole market started collapsing when Mike the Snake said, "I'm not buying from the gray market ever again. I'm just waiting. I'm just gonna wait from the AD. That's it, or until someone gifts him one." So, yeah, and then since then it was downhill from there.
He controls it. He controls the market.
He kind of predicted it. He predicted it. He was the first person to be like to point it to say to put his foot down. He was the first person who put his foot down and said, "That's it. Enough is enough. I'm never buying again." Bam, and it came true. You know, so gotta respect Mike for that.
Like the influencer. If you're
The
not part of the
influence-
problem, you're part. If you're not part of the solution, you're part of the problem. Yeah.
Exactly. Mike the influencer, yeah. I think, and it actually inspired a lot of people as well. I mean, so yeah. This.
Yeah.
It's quite a situation we got here on our hands, right?
What do you mean? Which situation, man?
Well, you know what? With the whole thing kind of happening the way it's happening. Yeah. I don't know.
Is this from that oak collection again?
Yeah, the oak collection. The oak collection. Let's take a look at a few more pieces from the oak collection.
Let's see.
There's a lot of Calatravas, as you can see. A lot of these one of a kind dial with, look at this. This is like one of a kind kind of a case. So let's see. Sometimes they experiment with this. Very interesting pink salmon dial. Beautiful stuff. Oh, damn.
That's nice. That's a good one.
Yeah, the chronographs always. This I mean this is old one, so probably the Lamagna based. Cool stuff.
Yeah.
Obviously, impossible. These are impossible pieces. But yeah, a lot of I'm actually look. There has never been this many watch auctions as I hear about now. It's like almost there's some kind of a watch auction every day.
Now, has he got this in every color?
Yes.
Yeah. Every metal. He's got one in every metal, right? Yellow gold, rose gold, white gold.
Wow.
Right?
Damn.
Tim, are you on thin ice with the fat one because you have this on?
What does it mean?
I don't know. Has make no.
Who's the fat one, Archie?
I don't know. It's I'm not sure.
Yeah. Why would he have a problem with? Me and Archie are fine.
I'm
Yeah,
not sure.
drama.
No.
We needed a little drama in this stream. We don't have enough drama.
Yeah, people love the drama. You know, they always. Here's the thing. It's so messed up. I mean, everyone fucking complains about the drama. Like, I never start the drama, but whenever there's drama, I get blamed for it, right? And then at the same time, people watch it. So I don't. And then when there's no drama, everyone's like, "Oh, this is boring." I'm like, you know what? What the fuck?
Yeah.
I mean, give me a break. Give me a break, guys. Just trying my best. Trying my best. Yeah.
That's
this.
awesome. That watch, Timmy. What do you think of this one?
Man, this is fucking
Yeah.
beautiful.
Next
Beautiful
level.
stuff.
Next
Yeah.
level. This is
Beautiful.
Magic, man. There's some magic pieces here. You know, magic pieces. Look at this. Actually, so you go to this one, right? This has had the old square buttons. Then they moved to round pushers. It's like
wow.
interesting. And there's so many versions of this watch, right? Like this evolution. I've yet to see it.
Beautiful, man.
Yeah. It's cool stuff. Cool stuff, man. I would love maybe they'll bring it here because I would love to, go to the exhibition and be able to live stream it and
Yeah.
bring
This
this
Watch
here.
Pro. So Watch Pro are doing this thing here. They organized it here for this exhibition.
Ah.
Well, they were part of the organization anyway. So
Oh, gotcha. This is beautiful. Is that like
yes.
a piece of blue enamel? So like you could see, right, that this was a super early. This is like an extremely early version
Yeah.
of
What kind of hand do you call that? Hour hand.
of the world time. What'd you say?
What kind of hand is that? You know the hour hand there. What shape?
Yeah,
would
the
you-
leaf. Yeah, that
Called
leaf shape.
leaf dial. Okay, just leaf.
Yeah, it's like a leaf. But you can see this is early iteration of the movement because it's got two crowns, right? One crown is to adjust the world time. Later, as they created their own in-house version of this movement, they did it with their, you're able to switch with the button. There's a trigger, right? But this is a
Yeah.
really early example. Hey, Super Neutron Star, thank you for $1.49. The pony sticker. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate
Pony
it.
come back.
Pony come back. I
Pony come
love
back.
the pony.
We missed the
Pony's so
pony.
cute. Yeah, look at this horde. So crazy, so crazy.
That's the part you're saying, right? That's not even his full collection.
No, it's just a small part. Yeah, his 600 pieces. 600 pieces. He has a full-time watchmaker, right? Taking care of the watches. So whenever a watch goes out of order, he sends it to Paddock for repair. Can you imagine having that kind of full-time job? Just managing somebody's watch collection. Like at one point, collection gets so big, you need to hire a guy to take care of it.
I think I'd rather have the collection than that job.
Man,
Damn, look. I mean, that's
it must be a bitch of a job.
a lot of pressure
Tim,
on that
double
job.
crown like Andreas Genève world time. 100%. Yep. 100%.
Anderson Genève.
Yeah, Anderson Genève. Yeah. Now, I think a button is a lot better than having to use the crown. A little bit more bulletproof. Pocket watches. This is Patek Philippe. Wow. Look at that dial. The texture is so cool. The hands. Fuck. Patek knows how to make beautiful things. Yeah. Holy shit. This is just fantastic. Let's see what is it engraved here. Yeah. Oh, Henry Graves Jr. New York by Patek Philippe. Made for. Damn. I mean, at what point does Patek Philippe make a watch just for you?
No, that's amazing.
First prize. Wow. Amazing stuff. 1933, 1934. Fuck.
Good times, man.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. 1930. That was like a depression, no?
No, I think the depression. It was when.
1920s. The Roaring 20s were followed by.
No, actually, you're right. 29 was the depression. The
First prize. Winning timing contest.
And then the Roosevelt was. I don't remember.
Mr. Zoso member for 5 months. Link for this channel where Lex is screaming at Tim. It's like from 2 days ago. Go to this YouTube channel, and yeah, Mr. Zoso, if you email me, I'll send you the link. So cool. The Tourbillon pocket watch. Damn.
So interesting comment
Tim,
from
the new Lange minute repeaters enamel dial has enamel lettering. Oh, whoa. Yeah, I mean
Wow.
they also charged for that enamel. Let's see. Lange. Enamel. Oh, I didn't even realize it. I thought the letters would be just painted. They enameled the letters. That's insane. But I mean, listen. I mean, that's the fuck. How did they do that? Huh. Yeah, you could see it. Man, the pictures are so
Made that
tiny.
bigger? Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Can't tell.
Yeah. There we go. It's hard to tell, but you can see the enamel kind of has 3 layers, 3 steps. The top step,
Yeah.
with the Roman numerals. Then
rounded,
the
right?
center,
Yeah.
and then the third step is deeper inside for the seconds at 6. That's so cool. Yeah, but it's. I mean, this image doesn't even look real to me. It's
computer
kinda
generated,
looks-
doesn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, it just kind of looks computer or something. I don't know. You would have to see it in real life to be able to see it. To see that. It's pretty cool though.
So would you get this instead of the code 1159?
Code 11. No.
Well-
This is not for me. This is not for me. Because first of all, you know how expensive this is.
I mean, okay, Langate. Let's say
Yeah.
Langate, not
Dude.
this one, because this is going to be ridiculous. Yeah.
Yeah,
Ridiculously priced. Yeah.
Yeah, price upon request. This is probably $250,000. Okay.
No, but if you could get equivalent Langate price point for the AP code 1159, would you?
No. I'm telling you, I'm in love with that code 1159.
Mhm.
I know. No, it's a watch that, once I've seen it in person, like people were hating on it, and I just realized, man, that I actually like it. I like it because I think maybe part of it I like it because other people don't like it or something, or maybe listen, I just think it's a watch that people don't like because they just want to not like something. Okay, I think that
Because it's
watch
not a
is-
Royal Oak. That's the only reason. Right? It's not a Royal Oak, so it's an AP.
No, but I don't. I mean, I like it not because it's not Royal Oak. I like it because I think.
No.
it's
I mean,
just-
people don't like it for that reason because all they see.
Yeah.
is the
They
AP.
want the Royal Oak, and they think they're shitted off that they have to buy this one.
Yeah.
Before they're allowed to buy the Royal Oak, but I think actually that watch is better than the Royal Oak.
AP used to do loads of dress
Guys,
watches
please make sure
before
to
the Royal Oak.
upvote. I'm ending the show. So please upvote. We can get to 100 upvotes. If you liked the show, if you enjoyed it, please give me a upvote. I would really appreciate it. Okay, if you can become a member, it would really mean a lot to me. The gray market is cactus. The whole thing actually, like, it's just people ran out of money, so there's no super chats. And if you can become a member, I'm gonna drop the link. It's only $4 per month. It would, it will allow me to do these shows every day, as I've been doing. I would really appreciate it. This is my full-time job doing these shows. So I fully
Timmy.
rely on all the income from memberships and super chats. Yes.
Support Timmy, guys. Support Timmy. Keep
Check out the
this
memberships.
show
Become
on
member. It's
YouTube.
only $4, guys. And yeah, if you enjoy it, it's cheaper. It's half the price of Netflix. There we go.
Twice the entertainment.
Twice the entertainment, exactly. Twice. And if you can't become a member, hey, hit the upvote button. That also helps because it increases the ratings. It increases the ratings, guys. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you over at the Archie stream, and then later I'm gonna be doing another show, guys. Thank you for watching, and yeah, see.